And Kevin, Steve Kornacki over at MSNBC had a great chart up yesterday which showed how well the Democrats are doing relative to where they were a few years ago against Republicans. And yet Nancy Pelosi is being highly criticized. Explain.
Well, Steve Kornacki makes a great point because, look, I think that Nancy Pelosi is receiving criticism. Democrats who are looking to take over for the House Minority Leader after she decides to no longer be in that position, they're pouncing. They're trying to blame her for the 4-0 or the 0-4 loss that Democrats faced on the other day with the Georgia District 6. I mean, I don't really see how that falls on Nancy Pelosi, but there are some, if you look inside the politics here and the different factions, so to speak, within the Democratic Party, Nancy Pelosi leads a faction, Steny Hoyer leads a faction, and then you have the more progressive wing in the House. So this is just a lot of chatter.
Kevin, just because of time, where's the faction that will separate the Democrats from the past of Secretary Clinton? Is that faction developing day to day as you move a beverage of your choice at the Trump bar?
Well, listen, I can tell you that people like Debbie Wasserman Schultz, the congresswoman from Florida, once perceived to potentially be someone to take over for Democrats, now really is not so much going to be able to be in that role. As for Secretary Clinton's faction of the Democratic Party, I mean, I don't really think there is one at this point, especially in the House of Representatives. I think really folks are looking at the more Elizabeth Warren wing of the Democratic Party, and that's where all of this is really going to be headed in 2018 and ultimately 2020.